Hi everyone, welcome to Don't Take a Gaming channel. Let's start King's Bounty the Dark Side from the continuation of the last time. Here we go. So, first, I would like to meet Branch. My goodness, look who's her. What's your name, Demoness? I am Brancher, the former court engineer of the king of Baraz-Gund, but now I have been fired in this place. My name is Neoline. How are you doing? How can I be doing now that the king has sacked me from service and hasn't even paid me the promised fee? Now I live from day to day, trying to earn my bread and beer by crafting all sorts of oddities of rare customers. Me, who built all of the structures and mechanisms for the king in Baraz-Gund. The last project involved an extra strong gate, so unbelievably durable that they could even hold up against a charge by a mad elephant when they were being tested. Why did the king turn you out? When a customer doesn't know himself what he wants, a talented contractor has a very tough time in Neoline. The king ordered an extra strong gate from me, and then he was displeased when the gate proved stronger than the defensive wall. What is he if not a fool? He himself asked me to make a strong gate, and ended up displeased. Why is it a bad thing for the gate to be stronger than the walls? Because the walls are weaker than the gate, of course. I explained to the king that the walls had been built strictly according to the terms of reference received from the customer, but he shouted and cursed all the same. I built a second line of walls around the castle, so that elephants couldn't gather speed and ram the wall, but the king was mad at me all the same. That's how I lost a good salary, the title of a cart engineer, and the affection of the young dwarf women who liked my bulging parts. Does that mean that the castle walls are not very strong if they withstand an explosion? They wouldn't if the explosion were big enough, but no enemy would be able to set a bomb under the wall, since all of the walls are protected by the royal guards. Except perhaps a tunnel could be dug under the wall, which would prevent the guard from seeing anything. After that, a bomb could be blown up underground. Then the wall would collapse for sure. It would be smashed to pieces. Then maybe you should change your lead road? Of course, I've thought about it, but you must understand, Neoline, that I'm a patriot. I love my homeland, as well as engineering, money, and young plump dwarf women. How could I get all of that in a foreign land? I promise you many interesting engineering jobs, full board and lodging, supplies, and a lot of money. As for dwarf women, you can ask them over to your place once you have oodles of coins. Do you think, Demoness, that I could betray my king's interest just for fun, for a few coins? No, dark creature. I've been waiting for a meeting like this since I was a child. Over these many years, I have devised a plan. I will ask not only for money, but for you to indulge some stupid whim of mine. Unfortunately, I never came up with what that whim should after all those years. So you must give me your word that you will grant my request after I come up with one. That's not how negotiations are done. Name your wish right now, so I have time to think about it. I can't do that now. I haven't thought one up yet. In short, you can agree or refuse, Neoline. It's up to you. Plus, I have many debts. It's been several months since I spent all my savings, and engineering requires large investments, not to mention beer and female dwarves. Now I owe money to practically all of Baraz-Gund. It's inappropriate to live without covering your debt, and that's why I need money. Not too much of it. I think 100,000 coins would be enough. Take the money and come. Roin the Roger. My name is Roin, and I am the square of King Tsuri, the third. Behave yourself, dark witch, or I'll shorten your arms with my sword. Your Majesty, some Demoness asking for an audience. Alright, Roin the Dwarf. Who are you, and what has brought you here? Why are you disturbing the great king of the Baraz-Gund dwarf, Tsuri the third? I've given you a word of warning. We don't like dark creatures here in Baraz-Gund. I suggest you lay down your weapon voluntarily and surrender to the mercy of the dark forces. You must bear punishment for the murder of the dark residents of Baraz-Gund and trampling the rules of the dwarven neutrality. You must be mad, Demon. Leave my castle and don't come back here ever again. I declare the urgent mobilization of all Baraz-Gund dwarves to fight back the dark forces, represented by yourself there, who have come here and invited. Begone. I'll show no mercy for you when I return. Leave the royal castle immediately, Demoness. I will defend King Tsuri in person. It is a matter of my honor, and nothing is more dear to me than honor. I've been by the king's side since early childhood, and I've grown to be his true and loyal defender. There is no warrior in Baraz-Gund stronger than me, so you have no choice but to retreat, Demon. That remains to be seen. You know, Neoline, I'm almost certain that this square is suited for the ritual of the weapon of vengeance. As far as I can see, his aura surges indicate his outstanding loyalty to the king. I think we should, without a doubt, return to him and study his aura convections more carefully. Alright, think over my proposition. Listen, everyone. And don't tell me you haven't heard. I, King Tsuri the Third, declare the urgent mobilization of all Baraz-Gund dwarves to arm my loyal subjects, and make sure you lock the gate behind this spawn of darkness. See you later, King. My name is Bomfur the Pompous, and I'm responsible for assembling the militia of Baraz-Gund. Right now, I'm putting people on the waiting list for receiving weapons. My name is Neoline. Your king does not deserve to be defended. He locked himself up in his castle and left you without the protection of his army. Surrender, or blood will be shed. I am executing the order of His Majesty the King by mobilizing the people of Baraz-Gund. Get out, Neoline, before we break all your bones. You go ahead and try to find out how strong my bones are. I can fight all of you at once, or one by one. The dwarf becomes noticeably gloomy. The weapons have not been delivered yet. Only my personal troop is armed, and the rest are waiting for their turn. But the best smiths of Baraz-Gund, River, Bevo, and Ruba are already on their way with weapons. As soon as they are here, you won't be so optimistic, Demoness. Then let's not put off the fights. Did you hear that, Neoline? We've got to intercept the weapon suppliers before they arm the Baraz-Gund dwarven militia. Alright, but I'll deal with this militia man first. dwarf wipes the sweat from his brow. I see you can fight rather well. We don't have fighters like you here in Baraz-Gund, but after our weapons are delivered, we'll be able to cope with you. Come back then, and we will give you something to remember us by. Hear my command, dwarf. Disperse and go home, everyone. Thanks to the magical suit. level 24. I meet you at last, Neoline the Demoness. The dwarf militia of Baraz-Gund are ready to fight against the dark forces. If you are afraid of fighting, you can lay down your arms, and your fate will be decided by our great king Turi the Timid. I'm not afraid of you, Bomfur. No afraid? That's strange. I thought I looked menacing enough at the head of the militia. At least more impressive than last time. Well then, let's fight, Neoline. Let's fight. Nice. In my army. You managed to beat me for the second time, Neoline. Despite the assembled dwarf militia of Baraz-Gund, you are quite a bit stronger than we thought, Demoness. I think it will be better if we don't intervene in royal problems. Stay at home and don't get under our feet. Is that you, Demoness? You can knock as much as you want, but you want to break the gate. It could even hold up against a charge by a mad Oliver. But will it survive a directed explosion? This gate will survive any explosion. If I understand you correctly, Demoness, you won't find a gate like this anywhere else. It's stronger than the fortress walls. Get lost and don't come back again, then. That's all right. I think of something. Listen, Neoline. Do you remember what the engineer Blanchard said? The fortress wall isn't that strong. If we can't crush the gate, we should break the wall instead. That's a good idea. spirit, let me introduce to this ordinary ogre. His name is Denkurahai, and he can turn into a little girl. Nice to meet you, Dink. I am the spirit of darkness, and I'm in charge here. Neoline, give the ogre to research department to study his phenomenon. I think Mary will be happy to deal with such an interesting case. I certainly will, spirit. Let me introduce you to each other. Blanchard, this is the spirit of darkness. Spirit, this is Blanchard the engineer. I'm very glad to meet such a famous engineer as you, dear Blanchard. I do hope that you will like it here in this cozy cave. I also want to congratulate everyone in the launch of our sheltered engineering department. Hooray! It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet a familiar face at the new place, Neoline. Now I am head of the engineering department and chief designer as well. How do you like it here? It's great here. Dark, damp, cold. A real resort. Everything is just as I like it. The equipment at the department is good. Really state-of-the-art mechanics-wise, and I have no reason to complain. Oh, I'm talking too much when you must be here on business. What do we need to do? What new goods do you have? Helmet. Can I have the engineering department? You see, Neoline, we are neck deep in work, but we were totally short of hand. I understand that we can attract many dwarven engineers to come, but I would be glad to have at least some workers who can hold a hammer in their hands. What do I need to do? Even prisoners would suffice. I could easily teach them to dig and hammer in them. It will be good deal for all of us. Just think about it. It's good for them. A worker in the engineering department will receive a second helping at dinner. It's good for me. I can build new facilities faster. And it's good for you. I will give you 10 crystals from the engineering department of budget store for 100 crystals. I'm very glad. I'll be waiting for you to be done with the business. Maybe you need something else from my department. I have a battle present for you. Excellent, Neoline. I need some extra hand battery. Take these crystals as a compensation for your time. The dwarf gives you 10 magic crystals. How can the engineering department be of more service to you? I've got to go. See you later. about in this area. Roin's request. Conquer Baraz-Gund. I'm a droid. My serial number is J42. Who are you? I am Neoline. What are you doing, J? Droid J42 is responsible for the reutilization of broken mechanism. Droid J42 is sad. Droid 42 J42 is old, since it will soon break down and be reutilized. J42 did much good for the dwarves. It has contributed to the construction of each and every tunnel, but the dwarves don't value their friends. Are you familiar with the internal structure of Baraz-Gund? Droid J42 knows each underground stream, each geologic horizon, each cavern. Droid J42 can dig a tunnel anywhere in Baraz-Gund with eyes closed, especially since Droid J42 doesn't have eyes. I'll help you get yourself in order. Will you do a job for me? Droid J42 wants to get itself in order. Droid J42 agrees to work for you. Droid J42 needs a special droid repair kit. I'll be back with the repair kit soon. Can you repair a droid? Any droid can repair itself if you provide it with an all-purpose droid repair kit. Bring me engine oil and a clock spring, and I will prepare the repair kit for you. You can buy engine oil from the engine man in Baraz-Gund. He always keeps a supply, since his small commodity is a lost oil and all kinds of additives. And the easiest way to get the clock spring is to buy from the mechanic in Baraz-Gund. He is constantly twisting those things around in his hand, yet he is, in short, a great spring expert. Alright, I'll bring you everything. Welcome, fair lady. You don't see a woman of your beauty and race too often here. Let me introduce myself, Diesel Bankel, the inventor and driver of this splendid mechanism that I call the smokomotive. My name is Neoline. It's nice to meet a well-mannered dwarf at last. When you roam so much, just like I do, you learn to be polite. It helps you to make friends. Speaking of traveling, would you like to go to Baraz-Gund? I won't charge you much, only 1,000 gold coins. Smoke mochi. So that's what you call your machine? Tell me more about it. It pleases me that you are interested in machines, my lady. Alright, listen. There is a water boiler inside this machine. When I stoke up the furnace, the fire heats the water, making it expand and push this piston. That turns the fuse, and the smoke motive starts moving. There are many other parts here, but I'm sure you don't need to know that much. Isn't it dangerous to travel in this smoke motive? Not at all, my lady. It was dangerous to fly my smokecopter, but here we are completely safe. Of course, that doesn't apply to any poor fellows who may be standing in the way of my smoke motive. Could you take me somewhere else? Of course I can, but only if we have rail tracks running there. You see, the smokomotive can't go anywhere without those tracks. Of course, I'm working on the design of a machine that can go anywhere, but that's only an idea so far. That's a secret though. Okay, could you give me a discount as the first Demoness traveling with you? If I reduce the price for you, this trip could be used in my railroad advertising campaign. Ah, right, alright, just for you. 700 coins, and that's my final price. Alright, Diesel, take me to German. It's you again, fair lady. Did you like a smokomotive ride, or did my humble self perhaps arouse your interest? There is no denying that you are modest and humble, Diesel, but that's not the reason I'm here. Take me to the Dear Diesel, could you sell me some oil? Oil? Why do you need oil, Neoline? I want to oil my ears to fight the cold. Oil your ears to fight the cold? You have some peculiar custom then. I would have never believed that if it weren't I was hearing it from. I can offer you a bottle of engine oil for 500,000 coins. Thank you. Yes. Make me a droid repair kit. Engine oil smells so good, the best smell I know. Give that to me, and give me the spring too. Wait a little bit, I'll be quick. The engineer fiddles about on his workbench for some time. It's done, take it. This is a very good repair kit that any droid will like. You have my word as an engineer. Thank you for helping me out, grandchild. Droid J42 greets you, Neoline. Did you manage to find the repair kit? J42 longs to be repaired. Here is the repair kit. Droid J42 is very happy. Droid J42, thank you, Neoline. Droid J42 will begin repairing Droid J42 as soon as it has fulfilled your order. Droid J42 asks what it must do for you in exchange for your kindness and your repair kit. You need to dig a tunnel under the wall of the royal castle so that I can plant explosives under the wall. Droid J42 will do everything promptly. Droid J42 will wait for you here as soon as it finishes digging the tunnel. Droid J42 reminds you to install a delay device onto the explosives, otherwise you'll be blown into pieces. Droid J42 will be sad if you are blown into pieces. Thank you, Jen. Meanwhile, I'll take care of the explosive. We should add a delay device to the explosives. A delay device for explosives, so you don't get blown to pieces. Of course, I'll do it. That's child play. But I need a throw scroll. I'm a practical, and I don't keep any magical things at home, just to stay out of harm's way. Here, take the scroll. Give me the explosive and throw scroll. I will put our hand here for you as a token of our friendship. It's quite useful, but most dwarves like it more with our hand. Richard constructs something quickly and skillfully, then shakes himself and hands you the explosion with the installed delay device. Take it, the best delay device you can find. Thank you, Richard. Well then, time has come, so let's end it here. If you don't mind, press the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I hope you enjoy my video. Please look forward to the next video. See you later. Good luck to you. Goodbye.